Hey everyone! Welcome back to the show. It's always great to see your smiling faces and feel the positive energy you bring. Today, we're diving into a topic that's close to my heart, protecting yourselves from scams. It's something that affects us all, and it's crucial to stay informed. You know, those sneaky tricks people try to pull to get your hard-earned money? They come in many forms, from emails to phone calls, and even in person. It's not cool, and we're not going to stand for it. We need to be vigilant and proactive in protecting ourselves and our loved ones. We've all been there, excited about a new apartment or that shiny used car. The thrill of a new opportunity can sometimes cloud our judgment. But hold your horses, because scammers are lurking out there ready to pounce on unsuspecting folks. They prey on our excitement and eagerness. We're talking fake rental listings, phantom cars, and deals that seem too good to be true. If it feels off, it probably is. And disappearing acts that would make Houdini proud. These scammers are masters of deception, and they know how to vanish without a trace. But don't worry, I'm here to give you the lowdown on how to spot these scams and protect yourselves. We're going to laugh, we're going to learn, and we're going to arm ourselves with knowledge, and we're going to make sure you don't become another statistic. With the right information and a bit of caution, we can outsmart these scammers. So buckle up, grab your thinking caps, and let's get started. And don't forget to subscribe for more interesting facts and tips. Together, we'll navigate this tricky terrain and come out stronger and wiser. Let's talk about rental scams, those sneaky situations where you think you're getting a steal on a dream apartment. But it turns out to be a big fat fake. These scams are more common than you might think, and they can happen to anyone, anywhere. The scammers are getting more sophisticated, making it harder to spot the red flags. Picture this. You're scrolling online and bam, you find the perfect place. It's in the ideal location, close to work, and has all the amenities you could ever want. It's got everything you've ever wanted. Spacious rooms, a gourmet kitchen, maybe even a balcony with a view. You can already see yourself hosting dinner parties and enjoying your morning coffee with that stunning view. And the price? Suspiciously low. That's your first red flag, people. If it seems too good to be true, it probably is. Scammers often lure you in with unbelievably low prices to get your attention. But wait, it gets worse. The landlord tells you they're out of town and can't show you the place. They might have a convincing story about being on a business trip or dealing with a family emergency. Instead, they offer to send you a code to get in yourself. Alarm bells should be ringing. This is a major red flag. Legitimate landlords or property managers will always arrange for someone to show you the property in person. They might even pressure you to sign a lease and send money right away, sight unseen. They'll say things like, "This place is in high demand," or "You need to act fast to secure it." Don't fall for it. This is a classic rental scam tactic. Always insist on seeing the property in person and never send money before you've done your due diligence. Trust your instincts and stay vigilant to avoid becoming a victim of these scams. Now, let's talk about another huge red flag payment methods. If the landlord or seller insists on payment through apps like Zelle, Cash App, Venmo, or, get this, gift cards run for the hills. These platforms are like sending cash. Once it's gone, it's gone. Legitimate landlords and sellers will usually accept more secure payment methods like checks, bank transfers, or online platforms specifically designed for rentals or sales. Remember, if someone is pressuring you to send money quickly through untraceable means, it's a major sign that something's fishy. Don't let your excitement cloud your judgment. Take your time, ask questions, and never, ever send money without verifying everything first. Before you even think about handing over your hard-earned money for a rental or a vehicle, we need to talk about verification. This is where the detective work comes in, people. First up, property ownership. Don't just take someone's word for it that they own the place. Ask for proof. Public records are your best friend. You can usually find property ownership information through your local government's website or assessor's office. A quick search can save you a whole lot of heartache. If the name on the deed doesn't match the person you're dealing with, Houston, we have a problem. Section 5. Gone in 60 seconds. The reality of vehicle theft scams is more alarming than you might think. All right, Let's shift gears and dive deeper into the world of vehicle scams. These scams can be just as heartbreaking and costly as rental scams, if not more. One common tactic involves a scammer selling a car they don't actually own. They might create fake documents and even set up a convincing backstory. They might even go through the motions of transferring ownership. But here's the catch. They keep an extra key. This key becomes their ticket to reclaim the car. Once you've handed over the cash and driven off with your new car, guess what? The nightmare begins. They use their handy-dandy spare key to steal it back, often within hours or days. Talk about adding insult to injury. You're left without a car and out of pocket. Another variation of this scam involves selling a car that's been reported stolen. The scammer might offer a deal that's too good to be true. The scammer disappears with your money, and you're left with a stolen vehicle and a whole lot of explaining to do to the police. Not only do you lose your money, but you also face potential legal troubles. Always be cautious when buying a vehicle, especially from private sellers. Verify the car's history and ensure all documents are legitimate. Taking these extra steps can save you from becoming the next victim of a vehicle theft scam. Section 6. Where's the title? The golden ticket to car ownership. Now, when it comes to buying a used car, there's one document that's more important than a VIP pass to my show, the title. The title is the official proof of ownership. No title, no deal. It's that simple. Before you even think about handing over any money, make sure you see the title and that it matches the vehicle identification number, VIN, on the car. And don't fall for any excuses about the title being lost or in the mail. A legitimate seller will have that title ready to go. If they don't, walk away. Section 7. Red flags. They're waving, don't ignore them. Let's take a moment to review some common red flags that should send you running in the opposite direction. Prices that are too good to be true. If it seems too good to be true, it probably is. High-pressure sales tactics. If someone is pressuring you to make a decision quickly, that's a major red flag. Requests for payment through untraceable methods. Zelle, Cash App, gift cards. These are all huge red flags. Refusal to meet in person or show the property or vehicle. If someone is dodging your request to see what you're buying, walk away. Stories that don't add up. If something feels off about the person's story or their behavior, trust your gut. Section 8. Trust your gut. If it feels off, walk away. You know that feeling you get in your stomach when something just doesn't feel right? Like when you eat too much guacamole? That's your intuition talking, people. And it's usually right. If something feels off about a rental listing, a vehicle sale, or the person you're dealing with, trust your gut and walk away. It's better to be safe than sorry. Don't let anyone pressure you into making a decision you're not comfortable with. Remember, you have the power to say no, and if something seems too good to be true, it probably is. Section 9. Do your homework, research, and verify. Knowledge is power, people. Before you even think about renting an apartment or buying a used car, do your homework. Research the market, compare prices, and be wary of listings that are significantly lower than average. When it comes to rentals, check out online reviews of landlords and property management companies. For vehicles, get a vehicle history report from a reputable source like Carfax or AutoCheck. These reports can tell you if the car has been in any accidents, had major repairs, or even if it's been reported stolen. A little bit of research can go a long way in protecting yourself from scams. Section 10. Report it. You're not alone. If you do fall victim to a rental or vehicle scam, don't be embarrassed to report it. You're not alone. Contact your local police department and file a report. You should also report the scam to the Federal Trade Commission, FTC, at reportfraud.ftc.gov. By reporting these scams, you're helping to raise awareness and prevent others from becoming victims. Section 11. Stay safe, stay savvy, and keep on laughing. That's our show for today, everyone. Remember, when it comes to rental and vehicle scams, knowledge is your best defense. Stay informed, be aware of the common tactics scammers use, and trust your instincts. If something feels off, walk away. And don't forget to share this information with your friends and family. Let's all work together to protect ourselves and each other from these sneaky scammers. Now, go out there, stay safe, stay savvy, and keep on laughing.